with Shyam Sundar. Okay.
Okay, let's start. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudire Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistaki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yatkrupatamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Paramanandamadavam Chaitanyameshwaram Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnanajjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarini Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Pranam.
Pranams, Prabhuji.
Pranams to you all. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranams.
Pranam. Okay, we'll continue reading Bhagavatam. Yeah, verse number 14, Canto 2, Chapter 4, Text 14. Can somebody read? Yesterday's purport we had discussed, no?
Yesterday we did not do the explanation, Prabhuji, for the
Okay, sure. Okay, purport we didn't discuss. Okay, I'll go through it, purport again. Okay, so Sukadeva Goswami is saying, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the form of a complete existence and transcendence, who is the liberator of all pious devotees from all distress and the destroyer of further advances in the atheistic temperament of the non-devotees, demons. For the transcendentalists who are situated in the topmost spiritual perfection, he grants them specific destinations. See, first and foremost point we can understand is that Sukadeva Goswami is continuously offering his prayers. He is offering prayers to Supreme Personality Godhead. This is the mood of a devotee. Before we talk or before we think, before we do anything, we should offer prayers to the Supreme Lord. Of course, Guru and then the Supreme Lord. So this is what the Sukadeva Goswami is saying. He's saying that I offered my respectful obeisance unto the form of complete existence and transcendent. Is offering to Krishna, who is incomplete. In the previous verse, we could see that he is complete in all respect, and who is a liberator of the pious devotees of distress. So he is the Mukunda, who can give mukti. Mukti can be given by only Mukunda, nobody else. Krishna is only can give mukti. Otherwise, nobody else can give mukti. And whom will give mukti? He is give pious devotees from all distress. So the devotees will definitely get liberation from all distress. So this is the mood of a devotee. Yes, once we surrender to Krishna, we get kind of relieved from all distress. Because Krishna himself guarantees Sarvadharma Parityaja Mam Eka Sharanam Vraja Aham Ta Sarva Pape Bhimokshasa. I'll take care of all your sins. Don't worry. Here the same thing is Sukadeva Goswami is saying. He'll give a liberation from all distress and the destroyer of further advances in atheistic temperament of the non-devotees and demons. So for the demons also he destroys their advancement. And for transcendents who are situated in the topmost spiritual performance, he grants a specific destination. So each one will get their own destinations. Like Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that Yanti Deva Vrta Deva, Pitrin Yanti Vrta. So he says that whoever worships Devatas will go to Devatas. Whoever worship demons, the Bhutas, Pishachas will go to their planet. Who will worship Pitra will go to Pitra, but who will worship Krishna will go to Krishna. So even for the transcendentalist, there are different planetary systems, the different destinations. We know, like we have Brahmaloka, Kailasha, Vaikunta, and Golaka Vrindavan. And more than that, there are other planets. There are Ayodhya. And even then, Krishna's different expansion, different names, there are different planets, different destinations. So depending upon our destinations, depending upon our desires, Krishna provides a destination. Even for the transcendentalist, they'll get their own destination. Prabhupada explains here in the purport, Lord Krishna is a complete form of all existence, both material and spiritual. Akhila means complete, or that which is not khila, which is not inferior. Krishna is not khila, is akhila. He is Atma Rama. He is complete in all respect. Referring to Bhagavad Gita, Prakriti, the material nature and spiritual nature, the external and internal potencies. Lord's internal external potencies, Prabhupada talking about here. Then Prabhupada also says that, referring to Brahma Samhita, he says, Yasya Prabha, he says, the devotees who are aware of his non-transcendental form render him the service. Therefore, the Lord also reciprocates it by his causeless mercy. Lord, yatha prapadyante tam satataya bhajamya. He says, you'll reciprocate how much you take a step towards him, he will give step accordingly. If I give one step towards Lord, Lord will keep 10 steps towards me. But if I keep away from Lord, Lord is also keep away me. So, but he says that with the loving services, the transcendental loving services is the result is reciprocates the costless mercy. So when you say costless mercy, the mercy itself has got a very deep meaning. Mercy is something, daya or mercy, which I don't deserve. Like if I work, I get salary. That is not mercy. That is my right. Whereas mercy is something which I don't deserve. The one good example given is that you have a pet dog at home. When the pet dog is hungry, it will bark. The house owner has to feed because he is a pet dog. Whereas a street dog, even if it is hungry, it barks. Nobody is responsible to give food to the street dog. But still, the householder throws some bread. That is a mercy. We are not responsible. The dog has no right to ask. The street dog has no right to ask. Still, he gets something. That is a mercy. Now talk about costless mercy. Mercy itself, I have no right. And costless mercy means I have no desire, I have no qualification at all, but still I get. This is the costless mercy of the Supreme Lord. I am a demonic person. I have no qualification, but still Krishna gives us all the mercy and without any obligations, without any conditions. That is the costless mercy of the Krishna. So Prabhupada says, such persons are always hampered from making advances in their inferior activities. It's talking about non-devotees. And his punishment for the demons is ever kind to everyone because he is complete in existence. So even for demons, the punishment is also mercy. We know the pastime of Shishupala. Shishupala was continuously criticizing Krishna. Krishna gave him 99 chances. 100 chances he killed him, but he got directly merged into Krishna's body. Putana came to kill Krishna, and she got the status of mother in the abode of Krishna. So this is the Krishna's costless mercy. Even if person so demonic, but still get the status because it is touched by Krishna. So Prabhupada talks about here, the different the Paramhamsas are different levels of sannyasa. Sannyasa, Kutichaka, Bahudaka, Parvichakacharya, and Paramhamsa. Normally, we know Brahmacharya, Grahastha, then Vanaprastha, and after Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. In the sannyasa itself, there are 4 or 5 categories. So the first level sannyasa is Kutichaka. Kutichaka means the person will stay outside the house, but he'll get everything provided by the house. Grahasthas, and they'll stay away from the house, and but he get fed by family. That is Kutichaka. Next is a Bahudaka. Bahudaka means he will not take anything from the house. He may go to different villages, stay there, and get fed from Grahasthas. He is not dependent on his own house. Next, Parvichakacharya. Parvichakacharya is not even dependent on any particular village. He will go village to village, city to city. Wherever he gets a chance or get an opportunity, he will stay. And whoever feeds, he will stay. That's it. And Paramhamsa's next level. He is not bothered about his own maintenance at all. That is the last level. So Prabhupada talks about the devotees, we should gradually progress in this and reach that Paramahamsa level. And Prabhupada talks about here why Krishna appears. He says, the referent Kunti Devi. Kunti Devi is always asked for a pure bhakti. Kunti Devi said, you give me more difficulties, and so that I can remember you. See the mood of Kunti Devi. Kunti Devi says, I have gone through so much difficulties. I lost my husband. After that, Kauravas troubled the Kunti Devi's children so much. They tried to kill Bhima. They put them into the the house of the what is that called? Racks, Menabati, They tried to burn them, and then they tried to poison. So many things, and they can restore Draupadi's. Kunti had to go through so much difficulties. Kunti Devi says, give me more difficulties so that I can remember you. When I remember you, I get pleasure. That's why Kunti Devi is asking more difficulties. So here, Prabhupada says, Kunti Devi has especially mentioned that Lord descends, Paritrana Sadhuna, especially award bhakti to the Bhakti Yoga to Paramhamsas. Krishna says, Paritrana Sadhuna Vinashya Sudushritam, Dharma Samsthapanathaya Sambhavami Yugegi. Paritrana Sadhuna. He says, protect sadhu, devotees I'll come. And in the process, I may kill demons and I'll re-establish Dharma. But Prabhupada says he comes to award Bhakti Yoga to the Paramhamsas. So Krishna comes to the material world just to give a pure Bhakti to his devotees. Prabhupada says different types of, the Brahmanandis, Premanandis, referring to Vishnu Chakra Thakura, impersonalist, Brahmanandis, Premanandis. So, Premanandis are devotees, Brahmanandis are impersonalist. So, those who don't accept Krishna's form, whereas Premanandis completely surrender to Krishna with the love and affection they serve Krishna. Finally, Prabhupada says, both Brahmanandis and Premanandis are transcendentalist. They have nothing to do with the inferior material nature, full of existence of miseries of life. So, as a practicing devotees, we should keep away as much as possible from the material world. But is it possible? No, because we are in this material world. Only thing is we have to change our consciousness. We should not be attached too much to the material things, and as much as detached and serve Krishna. That is the most important. Okay, we'll read the next sloka. Next is a very important sloka. Can somebody read? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Shall I read, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
Canto 2, Chapter 4, Text 14. Namo Namaste Astu Rishabhaya Satvatam Vidura Kastaya Muhu kuyoginam nirasta samyati sayena radascha swa dhamani brahmani ramasyate namaha. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Let me offer my respectful obeisance unto He who is the associate of the members of the Yadu dynasty and who is always a problem for the non-devotees. He is the supreme enjoyer of both the material and spiritual worlds, yet he enjoys his own abode in the spiritual sky. There is no one equal to him because his transcendental opulence is immeasurable. Purport. There are two sides of the transcendental manifestations of the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna. For the pure devotees, he is the constant companion, as in the case of his becoming one of the family members of the Yadu dynasty, or his becoming the friend of Arjuna, or his becoming the associate neighbor of the inhabitants of the Vrindavana as the son of Nanda Yashoda, the friend of Sudama, Sri Dhama, and Madhu Mangala are the lover of the damsels of Brijabhumi, etc. That is part of his personal features. And by his impersonal feature, he expands the rays of the Brahma Jyoti, which is limitless and all-pervasive. Part of this all-pervasive Brahma Jyoti, which is compared to the sun rays, is covered by the darkness of the Mahat Tattva, and this insignificant part is known as the material world. In this material world, there are innumerable universes like the one we can experience, and in each of them, there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of planets like the one we are inhabiting. The mundaners are more or less captivated by the unlimited expansion of the rays of the Lord, but the devotees are concerned more with his personal form from which everything is emanating. Janmadi asya yataha. As the sun rays are concentrated in the sun disk, the Brahma Jyoti is concentrated in Goloka Vrindavana, the topmost spiritual planet in the spiritual sky. The immeasurable spiritual sky is full of spiritual planets named Vaikunthas, far beyond the material sky. The mundaners have insufficient information of even the mundane sky, so what can they think of the spiritual sky? Therefore, the mundaners are always far away from him. Even if the future they are able to manufacture some machine whose speed may be accelerated to the velocity of the wind or mind, the mundaners will still be unable to imagine reaching the planet in the spiritual sky. So the world and its residential abode will always remain a myth or a mysterious problem, but for the devotees, the Lord will always be available as an associate. In the spiritual sky, his opulence is immeasurable. The Lord resides in all the spiritual planets, the innumerable Vaikuntha planets, by expanding his plenary portions along with his liberated devotee associates, but the impersonalists who want to merge in the existence of the Lord are allowed to merge as one of the spiritual sparks of the Brahma Jyoti. They have no qualification for becoming associates of the Lord either in the Vaikuntha planets or in the supreme planet, Goloka Vrindavana, described in the Bhagavad Gita as Madhama, and here in this verse as the Swadhama of the Lord. This Madhama or Swadhama is described in Bhagavad Gita 5.16 as follows. Na tad bhashyate suryo na shashanko na pavaka yat gatva na nirvantate tat dhamma paramam mama. The Lord's Swadhama does not require any sunlight or moonlight or electricity for illumination. That Dhamma or place is supreme, and whoever goes there never comes back to this material world. The Vaikuntha planets and the Goloka Vrindavan planet are all self-illuminating, and the rays scattered by those Swadhama of the Lord constitute the existence of the Brahma Jyoti, as further confirmed in the Vedas like the Mundaka 2.2.10, Katha 2.2.15, and Shvetaswara Upanishad 6.14. Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra dharakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto ayam agniha tam eva bhrantam anu bhati sarvam tasya bhasha sarvam idam vibhati. In the Swadhama of the Lord, there is no need of sun, moon, or stars for illumination, nor is there need of electricity. So, what to speak of the ignited lamps? On the other hand, it is because those planets are self-illuminating that all effulgence has become possible, and whatever there is that is dazzling is due to the reflection of that Swadhama. One who is dazzled by the effulgence of the impersonal Brahma Jyoti cannot know the personal transcendence. Therefore, the Ishopanishad 15, it is prayed that the Lord shift his dazzling effulgence so that the devotee can see the real reality. It is spoken thus: Hiranmayena Patrena Satya apihitam mukham tat tvam pushan apavruno satya dharmaya drishtaye. O Lord, you are the maintainer of everything, both material and spiritual, and everything flourishes by your mercy. Your devotional service, our Bhakti Yoga, is the actual principle of religion, Satya Dharma, and I am engaged in that service. So kindly protect me by showing your real face. Please, therefore, remove the veil of your Brahma Jyoti rays so that I can see your form of eternal bliss and knowledge.
Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Prabhupada ki jai. This is another wonderful sloka and very nice purport Srila Prabhupada has written. So Sukadeva Goswami is saying again, let me offer my respectful obeisances unto him who is associate of the members of Yadu dynasty. So the glories of Yadu dynasty, because Krishna has appeared in the dynasty, is so close associate and who's always a problem for non-devotees. This is the Krishna's, when for non-devotees is a problem and for devotees is a greatest support. And he is a supreme enjoyer of both material and spiritual worlds. Yet he enjoys his own abode. He is there in the material world, but at the same time he is not there. He is aloof. He is not bound by the rules of the material world. So at the same time, he stays in his abode, and he is there also, he is here also. This is the glories of Krishna. He is there everywhere. At the same time, he is not touched by any of the material things. So there is no one equal to him because he is transcendental, opulence, immeasurable. So that's the point here, is that he is not equal to anyone. There is nobody equal to him. You know, that's the topmost position of Krishna. With this, kind of a points of Sukadeva Goswami, we can understand the position of Krishna. Krishna is the topmost. Krishna is the origin. Same thing Brahma also says in Ishwaraha Parama Krishnaha Sachidananda Vigraha. In that he says he is the origin, he is Anadir Adir. There is nobody beyond him. So that's how Prabhupada is also purporting, says that there are two sides to the transcendental manifestation of the Supreme. One is for pure devotees and other for impersonal features. So for pure devotees is a constant companion. Gives example like members of Yadu dynasty. And another example given is becoming one of family members of the dynasty and becoming a friend like Arjuna. For Arjuna is a friend, for Yadu is a family member, and for neighbors like inhabitants of Vrindavan, and for Nanda and Yashoda is a son, and for Sudama and Sridhama is like or Madhumangala is a friend, and for Gopis is a friend, lover. So in different relationship, whether Sakya Rasa, the Dasya Rasa, Madhurya Rasa, Vatsalya Rasa, any rasas, he reciprocates with the all for his pure devotees. But for his impersonal features, expands in like a ways of Brahmajyoti. Brahmajyoti is only the external light emanating from the body of Krishna. So it is not the ultimate. So there are impersonalists seeking that to go to Brahmajyoti. That's why Prabhupada is saying, even if you go to Brahmajyoti, you just see the light only. Like example given is that if you are in a railway station, there's a train is coming far away. You can see the light. That's it. But the light is not train. You cannot board the train. That's light is light only. This Brahmajyoti is like that. But if you really want to go back, you have to see Krishna. Like if you want to really see what is train, you have to get into the train. You cannot get into the light. That's the difference. So Prabhupada talks about there are hundreds, thousands of planets. As we all discussed many times, Mahavishnu breathes out from each pore of his hair. There are millions of Brahmandas coming. And under each Brahmanda, there is millions of planets. So there are unlimited number of planets, unlimited number of Brahmandas, and each Brahmanda, Krishna goes as Garbhodaka Vishnu, and with each soul he goes as a Paramatma. So this is the glories of Krishna. So Prabhupada quoting from Bhagavatam, first canto, the first chapter, Brahmadyasya, he says, Brahmadyasya yat अन्वयदो इतरश्चेत बीज्ञस्वराट तेने ब्रह्म हृदयादि कवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सुरयः तेजो वारिमृदं यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषः दाम्न स्वेन सथा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. So Prabhupada quoting from Janmadhyasya sloka, he says, sun rays are concentrated in the sun disk. Brahmajyoti is like that. So Prabhupada gives example and he is also says that, so the Lord and his residential abode will always remain myth, a mysterious problem. So some people may ask, hey, who has seen the Lord? Who has seen the Goloka Vrindavan? Why do worry? Let's enjoy now. That's why people, non-devotees and impersonalists, they will not be able to realize it. At the same time, Prabhupada is mentioning here that the spiritual sky is in its opulence immeasurable. There is unlimited opulences in spiritual world, and they have no qualification. Yeah, for the non-devotees, there's no qualification to enter. So for ordinary people, cannot even forget going there. They cannot even think. So here's Mabdhama or Swadhama. Krishna says that. So Prabhupada is quoting from Bhagavad Gita 15:6. Na tad bhashayato suryo na shashanka na pavakaha yadgatva na nivartante tadhama paramam mama. So he says, my abode is, there is no sun, there is no moon, there is no electricity. The effulgence of Krishna, that itself is a light. So that, and one who goes there never comes back. So one who goes to his abode never returns. Prabhupada quoting from Mundaka Upanishad, Katha Upanishad, Shvetashra Upanishad, same point is referring here. And he's also quoting from Ishopanishad. So Hiranmayena Patrena. Oh Lord, you are maintainer of everything, both material and spiritual. Everything flourishes by your mercy. So this is the most important point. He provides, he maintains, and everything flourishes because of his mercy. Your devotional service of bhakti is the actual principal religion. So what is the real religion? Serving Krishna is the religion. It says Krishna, whatever Krishna said is dharma. So whatever Krishna does is dharma. Whatever Krishna wants us to do is dharma. So serving Krishna is this, dharma. So we don't have to manifest, or we don't have to manufacture any other religion. That's a religion. So Satya Dharma is, I'm engaged in the service. So kindly protect me by showing your real face. This is the prayer offered. So that is how we should do our devotional service. Simply serve Krishna. And now, especially with Kali Yuga, serving Krishna is so easy. the topmost service is by chanting the holy name. Chanting the Hare Krishna mantra is the best and the topmost process. So just by chanting, we can make our life successful. With this, I'll stop here. So devotees can share their comments or any questions. Let's go ahead. Asha Mata, you want to start?
Hey Krishna Prabhuji. I understood this thing. My takeaway today is serving Krishna is dharma. Whatever Krishna wants us to do is dharma. Simply serve Krishna. Chanting the holy name is the topmost of all. And today I was just reading one. This is just I'm adding Srila Prabhupada's quote. He says that chanting is the best, and chanting will purify us, and then chanting will show us the way how to go ahead with our bhakti. So that has come up today. That's my takeaway, Prabhuji, for today. Thank you for the class.
Thank you, Mataji. Mariappan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Each one will get their correct destination according to their desire. And the Lord is impartial. Krishna is Akila and complete in every respect. If the devotees are aware of his transcendental form, something I heard it. His service, Lord also reciprocal and form and serve him. Lord also reciprocates his costless mercy. Even without qualification, he showers his mercy. Even for demonic persons like Putana, also he has shown mercy. And Sannyasa, Kuttichaka, Grahastha,
Bahudukha. Parvijagacharya.
Parivachakacharya, Paramahamsa. I think I have to read thoroughly and understand, Prabhuji. Kunti Dev, but you explained, while explaining I could understand, but to keep it in remembrance, I have to go through the explanation once again. Kunti Devi prayed for more and more difficulties so that she can remember Supreme Lord and Brahmanandis or impersonalists. We must keep away from material world, but it is not possible. So we have to engage ourselves in the devotional services, whether we are in material world or we are going back to the back home, back to the God. We have to continue our devotional services and the glories of Supreme Lord. He is not equal to anyone. No one is above him. For pure devotees, he is the constant companion. His impersonal feature expands the rays of Brahma Jyoti. Light of the distant train, we cannot board. The example I can understand. So there are hundreds of thousands of planets. He is present everywhere. For impersonalists, Lord and his residential abode is a myth. They have no qualification to reach. No one who reaches his abode never returns to this material world. Serving Krishna is the bhakti and religion, and chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the topmost in devotion, and it is very comfortable, enjoyable for performing the devotional services, Prabhuji. That much I have understood. Hare Krishna.
Lakshmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Krishna is kind to all. Even demoniac persons go to Krishna's abode by his causeless mercy. I am repeating what Prabhu said. And these 4 levels, Kutichaka, Bahudaka, and Parivrajaka Paramahamsa. In this last one, Paramahamsa, and these persons, they never mind about their maintenance at all. But other 3 are somewhere, though they stay outside outside anyone's house, they are somewhere, they are dependent on the grahasthas. And then Kunti Devi, she liked all difficulties because so that she can remember Krishna at all times. Whatever comes to her, she will remember Krishna. And then our attachment should be always on Krishna, and we should reduce our attachment on the material things. And Krishna is the constant companion for the pure devotees. He is the origin. Nobody is equal to him. Through chanting, we can go near Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Reena Mataji. Reena Das.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you for the
Krishna.
class. Thank you for the class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Shridei Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Lord Krishna takes care of the transcendental devotees and gives the place of their desired planet. If the person desires to go to a Bhuta Preta, he puts them there. If he wants to go to the Pitruloka, he goes there. Or he wants to go to Goloka, he grants that place. It's all according to the desires and wishes of the devotees. At the same time, he watches the demons also, and he controls, or sometimes he controls and eliminates them and annihilates them. But Lord is so merciful, he kills the demons and get them liberated. Srila Prabhupada says Lord descends to protect the devotees and liberate them. He is the constant companion to the pure devotees, like how he was in the Yadu dynasty as a family member, how he was parents to Nanda Baba and Yashoda Mata, and how he was a friend to Arjuna, etc. Like that, he's a constant companion. There's nobody equal to him. He is the boss for both the material and spiritual worlds. So we have to simply surrender to the Lord, do good devotional service, and chant his holy names. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Saurabh Prabhu. Swati Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, from the class, I could understand that Lord Krishna, Lord is the only one above whom nobody is there. So he is the controller. He is the only boss or creator of material as well as spiritual one. And also, so wherever we put our, whatever we want, he grants that. Like if he wants to, if we have attachment to the material world, we'll go there. Otherwise, to the Pitraloka, we'll be wherever we are attached, he grants. So if we have attachment only towards him, he grants his spiritual world, Goloka. So we can get more closer to him. The easiest way is to chant his Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And to be closer to him, and to to improve our devotional service towards the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Vasuki Mataji.
Pranam Guruji. Actually, I understood everything, but then one doubt I have, that is it with the cause that we have to be good? For example, she says Kunti Devi feels that all the time she should have problems so that she's in chanting or reminding of God. It's like I do something good so that something good happens to me. Is it with a cause that you want to be reminded of God. Good or bad situation comes and goes. It's not in my hand, right? So, so it's just that I have to be good to be good. That's I have to be good because that's what I like. Or I have to chant God's name because I like it. It's not because God will, or have a problem so that I remember God. That's what I feel. But rest of it is all beautiful. Thank you.
So we cannot imitate Kunti Maharani. Kunti Maharani asked for more problems, but we need not ask for problems. In our life, problems anyway will come. So we
enough of problems are there, Prabhuji. Enough of problems are there.
Yeah. So we don't have to ask for, we don't have to plan for problems. Problem anyway will come. So why Kunti Maharani is asking? Because she's pure devotee. Her desire is to see Krishna every moment. That's why she's asking problem. But Krishna is always there to solve her problem. Krishna was there with the Pandavas. So we cannot imitate him. But as Vasuki Mataji said that, yes, whether good or bad, every situation we should remember Krishna. Both are mercy of Krishna. So we don't have to distinguish. Whatever happens is mercy of Krishna. That with that mood, we take it, our problem will be solved easily.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Next, who is that? Umashankar Prabhu. Umashankar Prabhu, are you there? No. Okay, so anybody else? Did I miss any? Otherwise, we'll stop here. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhu bevacha patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo ananta koti vaishnava vrinda ki jai Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. We'll see you on Monday, 9 o'clock. Hare Krishna.